An alarm? Where's it coming from? Is that a bomb? What the hell? When did I become a bomb expert? That ain't my. I'm not even fully suited for this. Hello everybody, I'm Jocelyn and today we are back with a Judgment. Last time we left off, we were revisiting the past with the trial that kind of started off for us. The trial that kind of gave us a bad rep for people. Not because we didn't do good, but because we did so good that people still think this man murdered this man, but I somehow, not me, my boy Yagami got this man free. So I think we're gonna figure out how he did it, because I've been curious about this whole time. So hopefully we find that out today. Let's get into the game.
How long will Okubo-san's sentence be?
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
Probably 10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
And what if he confesses? Would they shorten his sentence?
Well, at the very least, it'd make a better impression than insisting he didn't do it.
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have
Yeah.
to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
Oh, look at baby Yagami.
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've won.
Oh.
Is that so?
Apparently,
Oh,
a
it's not his
smart
first
lawyer
case,
would
but
never
it's
even
his
consider
first
an
like
innocent
case
plea in
like
this
this.
case.
His first
Guess
case like
it's a good
this.
thing that I'm not so smart then, because I honestly believe I can win. Terasawa,
I think you can.
Were
You
close to
got some
Okubo-kun?
street smarts to you, so
I
this
spoke to him pretty often, yes.
might
I would
work
see him
better.
around the
I don't
ward
know.
all the time.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
I'm sorry. The director told us not to say too much.
It's me. Talk to me.
Wait,
Baby girl, talk to me. Your Bob is fire.
if you know anything that can help, just get in touch, okay?
Let me take you out to dinner.
I'll do whatever it takes to set Okubo-kun free.
I just want to let
But
you
I
know.
can't do it alone. Just give it some
The
thought,
back of your
Terasawa.
head look ridiculous. The back of your head look ridiculous. Wink, wink. Ugh.
Just now,
Is that a...
we went to the
Wink,
ADVC.
wink.
Thought I should have a look at things with my own eyes.
Okay, is this the man? We finally get to hear him talk.
How'd it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Don't say that, Shintani. You know, never mind. I was going to say, you have no chance at walking anymore. So you
Like this, Okubo.
You
told
can't
me
talk
this,
about
and
nothing.
I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
he don't.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
I can believe him. In this city, I don't know. Let me look in your eyes a little bit longer. Let me hear you speak more. Because in this city, it's a lot of framing going on. In current time in this game.
On the day of the crime, you were in the general ward at the
But
ADVC
why though? I
base.
don't know.
Starting
For
at
some
8
random
a.m.,
man?
you
I
went
don't
around
know.
to each room and gathered the linens.
Yes. Nobody would dispute that.
Okay.
And after that, you covered Wakusan's nose and mouth, suffocated him, and then carted him out in a laundry bin.
Are you his lawyer or not?
Wakusan wasn't there when I went into his room. I didn't see him at all that day. You have to believe me.
And I do. So when you went down to leave the center at 10 a.m. after gathering the linens, you realized there was a body hidden in the truck.
Yes. That's what happened.
Then, after debating whether or not to report the body, you chose to hide it in the mountains.
It's gonna be a huge hurdle to climb in the trial.
I had a criminal assault on my record. I knew the police would have suspected me if I went to them.
Aren't you forgetting the bad blood you had with
They
Wakusan?
would.
Huh? Bad blood? What are you talking about?
3 days before the murder, Wakusan claimed Okubo-kun here punched him and stole his wallet.
What?
They told me all about it at the center.
Where's the
When did you
evidence of
ask?
that?
While you were busy chatting up Terasawa-chan.
Okay.
Even if I bitch about it, I'm still damn good.
Did you do that? For real?
Well, Okubo-kun, Did you take his wallet, or...
Not quite. They call it delusion of theft. It's a
Oh,
symptom of
because he's dementia.
You think
His
something's been stolen from you, then blame the first person who
I know
Not the
a lot
easiest
about
thing to
that,
deal with,
actually.
right? Someone accuses you of
Unfortunately.
theft for no reason? Must have been a shock. So when Waku-san tried to hit you, you just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
No.
Dementia is scary. You
I wouldn't.
dementia is
Could've been
scary
over
because you don't
something
know
like
whether to
that.
believe them sometimes or not.
I wish I could believe you, pal. Come on, Okubo-kun. You got a record of violence.
It wasn't me. I swear.
Look me in my eyes and tell me this. You
Please,
look nervous.
You have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at all of us right now.
Calm down.
Yagami-sensei, do you believe me?
I do.
Okay. Then next time, come alone.
Who?
Fine. I can take a hint. You and Yagami-sensei can cuddle up all you want.
Shinpei, you're such an asshole. That's why I even mess with you for real.
Hey,
Or at all.
you know that nurse, Terusawa-san? Cute girl. It sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance with her once you get out of here.
I don't know. If you'll excuse me.
Wait. Don't he have a girlfriend? Or does that become his girlfriend? I don't know.
So Shintani just left you hanging, huh? He's gotta learn
Yes,
some damn
you know.
patience.
The
Please
client
don't.
don't want him on the
This
cakes
is
for
my
real.
case now. I can handle it myself.
Okay.
Thanks, old man. You believe in me so well. I appreciate you.
Yagami-san,
Hey, girl.
have you seen Mafio lately?
Where's this coming from?
She's just not that great with men. I suggest
Oh.
you be more assertive.
Right.
What do you mean by that?
Okay.
Oh, because that's my
You mean
boo
that friend of
thing,
yours,
but she don't know
Sariko?
she my boo thing
He's
yet.
got Shintani
Well, he
all
don't know
riled
that
up.
that's his boo thing
Said
yet
he'd
either.
been nicer to you if he knew you had friends who looked like her. Jackass.
Hey, nothing's official yet, guys. Regardless, keep it on the down low, okay?
Yet, that word says more than you think.
Right? Ew. She said.
Isn't it kind of taboo for her to date a defense attorney?
Can we not do
Is
this?
it? Oh, because she
Anyway,
arrests
guess the
and
Okubo
I
case
defend.
comes first. Pleading innocent, yeah?
That's the
Well, not
plan.
arrest, but you know.
What is your plan here? This isn't going to be an easy win.
Well, I'm working on that. There's one piece of evidence that still bothers me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? And what's that?
What should I focus on if I want to prove Okubo innocent? Now, this is the past. So why does the decision I make truly matter? I want to say either the window. I'm going to say the window.
Take a look at this.
Is that right?
It's the
Am
hospital
I
the
smart?
victim was staying in.
Big
This is the
brain.
last place Waku-san was seen before he disappeared. At the time, the witness would have seen Waku-san from this angle through the window in the door. But the cabinet here would have been blocking his face.
Blocking his face.
Uh-huh.
In other words, there's room to argue that the witness never actually saw Waku-san to begin with. It might have just looked like there was somebody in there. Or maybe the killer set it up to look that way.
Mm-hmm.
And how would that impact the trial?
Well, the
We
premise
can't
that
prove
the
that he
victim
was in the
still
bed.
alive at 8 o'clock would no longer be on the table. Meaning, the crime could have occurred during a much wider time range.
Mm-hmm.
With that in mind, we could claim there's no proof that Okubo took Waku-san out of the room.
Right. Not bad.
He looked like a potato.
What the hell's your problem?
Hello?
Is that Shintani?
I think so.
Get back here!
Who getting choked out? Damn. Who was that?
That bastard. Oh,
He sound like he just got gutted like a fish.
I tried to stop him, but he pulled a stun gun on me.
Oh, he got electrocuted. That makes sense. They're like a woman.
Wait up!
Okay, ankles. Oh Lord. Come on. One more. Yep. We ain't tripping today. Come on. Oh. You didn't have to jump over the ooh. Or stomp your big ass foot on top of these cars. You didn't have to do that either. Come on. There we go. Is it Miss B.O.B.? I knew it was. It is Bob. I knew it was a woman. I could tell. I'm a woman.
Aren't you Terasawa-san?
It is Bob. B.O.B. So they calling you Bob.
We got a groper out here? Scum of the earth!
That's not what this is, y'all. I promise. I promise that's not what this is.
Not on my watch, you son of a bitch!
Okay, well, y'all, maybe y'all some sensible thugs. I don't blame you, but it's not what it looks like. I promise. Now, girl, talk to me.
Fight like that?
No, I'm just built different. Now, girl, come with me. I could tell there was a woman. There could be small
Did you
men,
really
but
need
like,
to run away like that? I
You
assume
know?
you came to see me.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about, yes.
what?
But I wasn't sure if I should. Then that pig-headed friend of yours started shouting, so I
Wait,
just lost it.
that is his girlfriend,
Okay,
right?
Did you have to tase him? Not that he didn't have it coming.
Because didn't she die? I think. I be
Anyway,
forgetting names,
I'm
like I
listening if
said.
you want to talk. No matter what it is, I'll keep your secret. Anything you tell me
Got a
will fall under
secret,
client
can you
side
keep
privilege.
it?
Well, you know the witness who last saw Waku-san?
Mm-hmm.
Said he saw him sleeping in his bed.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Mhm.
that witness is a man by the name of Shono-san. He's one of the scientists at the ADDC. Not only that, but he's the director's right-hand man, too.
Mm.
This is him?
I seen his face.
Yes. He's
At
a
the
very
beginning of
dedicated
this
doctor, so the nurses have
chapter.
a lot of faith in him. But
I
something
think.
felt off when I heard what he had to say about the incident.
And what's that?
I guess I'm just skeptical as to whether or not he actually saw Waku-san. I don't think he's intentionally deceiving us, but he may be mistaken somehow. And if I had to guess, I'd say the other nurses feel the same.
My feet are cold.
Still, why hasn't anyone mentioned this until now?
How could we? Nurses talking about a doctor
I
behind
got a
his
blanket.
back? That's not something a nurse could do without consequences. And if it came to a courtroom testimony,
None of you would testify?
Hmm.
maybe the other nurses wouldn't, but I would. I never really fit in over there anyway. Besides,
Yeah?
I think Okubo-san is innocent.
Okay.
Oh, really? Sounds like I've finally got an ally on my team.
Right. Why do you think he's innocent, though? Why is my question. I know me. I'm just like, that's my client. If he says he didn't do it, I'm gonna believe him until evidence proves he's efficient. Evidence proves that he's not.
Part of our research consists of clinical tests we perform on patients in the general ward of the center. On the day of the crime, I was making my usual rounds through the ward.
Yoji Shono.
And what time was that?
Around
This man.
7:50?
You're sure?
Yes. The patients eat breakfast
Is that
at
the news
precisely
reporter
8
next?
o'clock.
Not next to me,
I
but over there.
always head to the break room myself, right around then too.
Mm.
This break room, to be precise?
That's correct. Our more mobile patients walk there for breakfast instead of eating in their own rooms. Then,
Okay.
while the nurses help the patients eat, I ask about how they feel and how the medicine is treating them.
Mm-hmm.
And on the day of Waku-san's disappearance, you passed by his room before going to the break room?
Yes,
And in that room, you saw Waku-san lying on the bed.
You saw something in
Yes.
the bed.
Can you describe the situation to us as you remember it?
The door has a window, so you can see into the room.
Objection, Your Honor.
And this is the room you're referring to, yes?
That's correct. From where I was standing in the hallway, I could see Waku-san lying in bed. He
You
was
lying.
asleep, with a blanket covering most of his body.
See, most.
And what time was that?
He looked like he lying.
7:50.
He's like he being forced to say this. He can't even
No
look
further questions.
look us in the eye. See, head held high. Speak your truth.
Yagami-sensei, why did you call her to the stand?
Because she
She
believes in
actually
you.
asked to testify. Is that a problem?
Not really, no.
She said, I like that man. I believe in him. Here's my chance. We'll come back.
Terasawa-san, you were present for Shono-san's testimony just now, yes?
Yes.
See,
And what
we
is your opinion on that testimony?
Nay.
For a scientist, I felt his wording was rather imprecise. And as a medical professional, I felt his actions were negligent.
Wait, no.
Could I ask you to be a little more specific?
Our witness, Shono-san, claims he saw
I was just talking to
Waku-san
myself in my
sleeping in
head.
his bed during
Don't
his
mind me.
morning
It
rounds.
happens.
However, there's no way he could have known that just by looking in from the hallway.
I
Exactly.
have evidence supporting Terasawa-san's testimony.
I shouldn't have. Shono shouldn't have been able to see Waku. I have evidence to prove that. The window
Please look at this.
in the hall.
It's a photograph of the
You can't
victim's
see
room
that
as
man
viewed
in the
from
bed.
In other words, this is what Shono-san would have seen when he checked in on Waku-san.
And this evidence points to this fact. The culprit was hiding in the hospital. Shono says to me, the culprit is Shono, who claims to be a witness. His testimony was a
Shono-san
lie.
was lying when he said he saw Waku-san in the bed.
Because you didn't see him in the bed. You might have saw
Excuse me?
something.
What he
in the
saw from
bed.
the door was likely nothing more than a bulge of sheets.
It's possible.
He couldn't have been able to identify it specifically as Waku-san.
Exactly.
So to claim
Period,
as much
point
of his testimony
blank.
seems like quite an exaggeration, don't you think?
But common sense would dictate otherwise, would it not?
Common
would
sense
be
would
in the
say
bed
if you
other
can't
than
see the man's
Waku-san?
face, that don't mean you
Staff
really
nurses
saw
are
what you
trained to
thought you
always
saw.
enter a room when checking in on a patient. In Waku-san's
If we're
case, it's
investigating-
impossible to tell anything just by looking in from the hallway.
We're
There was actually
investigating.
one time a
And we're
while
in
back
court.
where we thought he was
And we
under
want the
covers,
hard,
only
cold
to find
facts.
Waku-san eating in the break room a second later. And upon re-examining the room, we realized that we had mistaken a
You
bunched
can't
up
see
pillow for
that man's
Waku-san.
face. So therefore,
The witness makes
you
an
didn't really
important
see
distinction.
nobody in that bed.
The prosecution
You can't
asserts
tell me
that
who was in the
Shono-san's
bed.
testimony is clear.
I know who
But the
should have been in the
victim was
bed,
taken
but
out
that
of
don't
his
mean
room
you
at
saw
some
him in the
point
bed.
between 7:50 and 8:30 in the morning. They claim that because of this time frame, the defendant must have smuggled Waku-san's body out in his laundry bin.
That's what Okubo-kun was assumed to be. Oh, wait. Did I read that right? I was half paying attention. He's saying that because if the body wasn't in the bed, when he went in there to collect the sheets off the bed, he just grabbed the sheets and put it in there because there was no body in the bed to begin with. But he said he took the body. Did he say that because he was scared? Let's keep
But
it
if
going.
Shono-san's testimony is invalid, as the defense asserts, we have to consider the possibility that Waku-san was taken in the middle of the night when nobody else was around. After which, the killer could have waited until the morning to
He
plant the
hate
body in
me.
the defendant's truck. In other words,
It's okay.
the defense establishes that there is reasonable
You can
doubt
let the
that
hair grow.
Okubo-san is the
Maybe,
killer,
I don't know if you can,
rendering
but
the
like,
prosecution's central
you know,
argument
actually, never mind. The
unsound.
buzz cut
Your
suits you.
Honor,
It
taking
really
this new
suits you and your
testimony into account,
personality. Just
I'd
nothing.
like to call Shono-san back to the stand for cross-examination.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Yes. Yagami, you that guy. You big brain.
Shono-san,
Yes?
Never underestimate yourself. So one day, you just might end up being that guy. Let's see how Shono responds with that evidence.
I'll get right to the point.
Okay.
On the day of the crime, What did you see when you looked into Wakusan's room?
And be for real.
I saw
Be
Waku-san
honest.
asleep in his bed. I think.
You think,
Did you
now
get a
you
clear
think.
look at his face?
You need to know.
I don't remember.
So it's possible that it could have been someone other than Waku-san in that bed.
Yes or no?
Or maybe even a pillow that you mistook to be Waku-san's body. Isn't that right?
Objection! The defense is leading the witness.
Am I?
Sustained. Please rephrase the question.
Shono-san,
Come on,
can
you got it.
say without a doubt that Waku-san was in that bed when you checked on it?
Okay, that's a good rephrasing.
I don't think I can. No.
Okay. Yes or no?
Then the defense rests. But
My case.
I do have a quick remark for the prosecution.
Huh?
Remark. Don't be talking shit now. The prosecution argument's falling apart. Now to go in for the
charges
kill.
against my client stem from your assertion that he's the only possible suspect.
But
Assuming the crime took place within the stated time frame.
well, who else would be a
However,
suspect?
The defense has proven without a doubt that Shono-san's testimony is unreliable, establishing reasonable doubt for my client. I would suggest
You know, I was gonna say something.
that you withdraw the charges against my client.
How?
Such inconclusive
When they did an
evidence
autopsy on
will only be wasting the court's precious time.
I'll
The
let you finish.
prosecution does not consider the witness's testimony inconclusive. His memory
Can't
of the
hold it,
incident
though.
may be fuzzy, yes, but that doesn't change that he saw the victim.
So your whole case is based on a fuzzy memory?
We
This
can't do that in a
promising
court.
young man's future is at stake, and you're willing to throw that away on unreliable testimony?
Dr. Shono is a bright and diligent researcher. After watching his own grandmother develop dementia, he vowed to create a drug that could cure the disease. After paying his own way through medical school, he went on to become the head researcher at the ADDC. Day after day, Dr. Shono
What if he's the
visits his
killer?
sick patients out of the kindness of his heart.
But I ain't gonna say he
leading to
killed him
his
on purpose. It was
valiant
more like an
testimony here
accident.
today.
He said he
If you
creates
wanna know
drugs to
whether I
test.
trust
What if
this
he's just
man,
testing something on
then
him
my answer is a
and it
resounding
killed him?
yes.
In other words,
So they try to
because he's such
cover
a
it up
great
and blame
researcher,
the
his
laundry
testimony
boy.
is infallible. His own admission that he's not sure is somehow overlooked?
Cause he
Is
looked
that the sum
nervous.
of it? Because from here, it sounds like you're putting your faith in Shono-san's title, not his testimony today.
The prosecution is not as easily swayed as you think.
Man, you know, I be seeing these judges up here. I'm like, 1, 2, 3. It's like 7 judges up there, maybe more actually. He's gonna bring up
6
his
years
record.
ago, the defendant broke his girlfriend's finger. The poor girl is still suffering from the effects.
That don't make him a killer. He's just abusive.
A minor, drunken disagreement. Now, fast forward
That
to
don't
what
make him a
occurred
killer,
2
he
days
just
prior to the
abusive.
crime. Waku-san, suspecting the defendant of
He
stealing his
grinning in the
wallet,
back like a
lashed
rat.
out and punched the defendant in the face. Given the
Oh.
clearly violent nature of Okubo-san here, that alone would be motivation enough to murder the
Just
poor
a random person at work? At work? A patient? At your job? That would definitely
Is
be
something
noticed.
wrong, ma'am? Please remain seated while court
That
is
ain't
in
very
session.
smart, but I ain't say he was smart. She said, no, that's not true. That is not my bookie, but would never do that.
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
How you know that?
My court will not stand for this commotion.
He didn't blame Waku-san at all. He knew that the outburst was just caused by his dementia. That it was all the sickness's fault.
Literally, I mean, you would have to. You know, you work with dementia patients.
Okubo-san
You gotta look over a lot of things.
Person.
Please leave this courtroom at once.
You're right that he may be hard to approach.
You would be escorted out. This is what you saying now is off the record. They're not gonna. They're not gonna keep this as evidence.
Guilty verdict either. As a matter of fact, it would break my heart.
But they might take it into consideration.
He wanted me to keep this a secret, not to tell anyone, not even his lawyer, that we were dating.
I told you, I knew that was his girl. I knew that was his bookie butt, but I think they told us this in the beginning, kinda. I just forgot her name
Ended up in prison.
and what she looked like.
Making sure I was safe was the only thing in the world
But
he
she's
cared
dead
about.
now.
That's just who he is. given a fair trial.
Okay. Defend your man, girl. Defend your man. I know that's
The
right.
outburst wasn't technically admissible, but as the trial dragged on, it hung over the jury
Yeah.
like a stone.
I said it wasn't. Like, that's what I'm
In
saying.
the end, Shinpei Okubo was found not guilty.
Oh. I didn't even... Wait.
Only a month after his release.
That's how it happened?
Changed.
I didn't even really do nothing. I mean, I kind of did. I found that one little evidence that kind of made them
Claimed Okubo's
change their
innocence.
argument, because, you know, they had to
Died
change
by
the argument,
man's
but
own hand.
is that true? Is that... No. That's not enough. No, keep it going. Now here go this doctor. Now we back.
Hi.
Something wrong?
He looked like...
No, it's nothing, Vice Minister.
Oh, what is this
But-
man's name? He looks like
I haven't
somebody.
seen you in about 3 years.
I can't
Kido-san.
think of it.
I see you're
They
still
are
the
like
director.
handsome Squidward,
You look familiar, but I can't.
but if
quite
handsome
place the
Squidward
name.
like
I seem to recall. you being
Botox
a
deflated a
chauffeur.
little bit.
I'm a detective based in Kamurocho now. The name's Yagami.
I remember now.
You're the reason Terasawa-kun's.
It'll
no
come to
longer
me
with
when I
us.
least
Remember
expect it.
Shono?
It'll hit me.
Okubo-san was
You still look
unstoppable.
scary.
If only my testimony had been better.
Oh, okay.
Shono-san, right?
Yeah, if only.
Doesn't matter. What brings you here anyway?
I'm investigating a murder, and I'll need your cooperation with it. Just like old times.
Alright, so there was something I was gonna say and I forgot. I think. It's okay. It's okay.
Yes, I see. Yes. Thank you. It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shona.
The same Shono-san you were just with?
Why was Shintani called Shono?
Yes. However, it's unclear as to what the point of the call was meant to be. Shono was away from his desk at the time, you see, and Shintani-san didn't leave a message.
You have no idea what he wanted to talk about?
None. Shono says he doesn't know a Shintani-san, and sees no reason why he would be calling.
Oh, really?
Shono and I co-authored the research paper on AD9. We're quite well known, as it turns out. Sometimes complete strangers pretend to be close friends or relatives in order to contact us. Perhaps Shintani-san fell into that category.
Oh.
Have you heard of the mole murders taking place in Kamurocho, Dr. Kido? 3 Yakuza, each one with their eyes gouged out. It's a grisly business. Shintani was killed in the same way.
I've seen the news.
Can you think of anything tying the ADDC to those murders?
Huh? Look, just what are you implying? Look, I believe we're done here. There's nothing I can help you with.
Please stop! You can't!
Who was that?
Who are you?
Detective Kuroiwa, Kamuro Police, Organized Crime.
Oh, it's this man.
One of
How
your
you doing,
guests
sir?
Here has information related to the case I'm currently investigating.
Oh. What case you investigate?
That
Wait.
would be you, Yagami.
Oh. Oh!
I'd like to
Oh,
speak to you as a
yeah,
material witness
Shintani.
to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
He was found in my crib. I mean, yeah. I talk, but I promise y'all. I promise you wasn't me. Previously on
The mole's
Judgment.
latest victim was the lawyer, Shintani. The last call he made brings the case that ruined Yagami 3 years ago back to the surface. A patient was taken from a hospital and found buried in the mountains.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yagami
There's
defended
money.
the
I was gonna say, what
suspect,
if?
Okubo.
I don't think that's what I was really gonna say. But what I was gonna say is,
He murdered his
they found him in the
girlfriend,
forest.
Teresa,
If
with a kitchen knife.
He did not take that man's body and dump it in the forest like he said he did. What if, you know, dementia patients, that they have a thing where, you know, sometimes they tend to wander, and if not watched very carefully, and they, you know, they might just slip right on past you. He could have wandered into the forest, hurt himself, and just like died, and nobody found him until. But he told him where he was, so that didn't make sense. That don't make sense either. Never mind. Forget what I said. Forget what I said.
It is.
It's your call, Yagami-san.
I think I'll pass.
Excuse me?
You have your answer, sir. You can go now.
You can make this easier if you come now. Next time, it won't be voluntary.
Your empty threats.
He trying to be hard, and
Can you take this elsewhere?
like he trying to scare me, and it's not working.
Too bad he's
I'm
not
not
here
intimidated.
anymore, then. Your friend's nothing now. Just come along quietly. I'll come
Oh,
back
don't
with
talk about
more.
my friend like that. Don't talk about my friend like that. Yeah, I mean, I ain't
I'd
fucking
like
with him
to
for
see you
real
try.
anyway, but like,
Why do you
only
suspect
I could
me?
talk about him like that. You
I
can't do.
bet you don't even have a reason.
I can come up with a few
Only
good
I could talk
ones.
shit about Shintani.
Enough.
You can't do that.
Get the hell out of my office.
My son got this
You'll
backpack
regret
on.
this, Yagami.
Backpack. Who are you? Don't growling at me. Use words. We are in a
You two.
office.
Before we go, can we speak to Shono-san for a sec?
Can I just,
We need
you
to
know,
know why
I just need to
Shintani
look
called
him in the eye for once,
Listen,
because
I
he
only
tends to
told
not
you
like to
he
look at
doesn't
people in
know.
their eyes.
Get it through your skull. Now, please leave.
No problem. We'll let you get back to work.
I'm gonna go talk to him anyway. That'd be something he probably do, but he might not.
This
It's
is
okay.
really getting out of hand, don't you think? I can't believe that detective thinks you're a material witness.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. But what I'm more interested in is how he even knew where to find me.
That's a good
Exactly.
point. How would the police know? we
How
were
would he
here?
know that? Exactly.
For now,
Somebody's
let's focus on
tracking me,
Shono.
following me, watching
It
me.
would be a waste coming here and not talking to him.
Agreed. Let's see if the receptionist can help us.
I'm being private investigated. What?
Can I help you?
Actually, I've
Yes.
already been here. I was just with Director Kido. Remember?
Oh, of course.
He said,
Did you forget something?
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah.
not
What you
exactly.
need?
I'd actually like to speak to Shono-san, the 89 researcher. Where would I be able to find him?
Let me see. That should be the research wing. I believe he's in the protein abnormalities lab.
You look unsure of
Probably need a
yourself.
gold keycard to get in there, huh?
That's correct, sir. I should be able to lend you one with the director's approval.
Ah, we don't.
Just give me a moment.
We don't need that. Can you just
Could
call
you
him?
Tell me your name.
Call Shono down for
Actually,
me.
never mind. Kido-san seemed pretty busy earlier. I'll try back later.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, because he's not gonna give it to me. He's already told me that I was trying to be slick.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am?
This is one of Shono-san's researchers. She was just about to return to the lab.
Oh, thank you.
My name's
Thank you so much,
Hashimoto.
girl. You look very
I can
unsure
show
of
you
wanting to
into
help
Dr.
me.
Shono's lab if you'd like.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I was gonna say thank you, girl, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Are you sure?
Thank you, girl.
Of course.
Much
Great. I'll take you
obliged.
up on that.
Wonderful. Hashimoto-san just happened to be passing through.
Thank you.
Hashimoto.
Right this way.
So, Hashimoto-san, what kind of work do you yourself do here?
I'm part of the team developing 89. Dr. Shono is the head of that team, but I'm pretty new around here.
Speaking of, what exactly does AD9 stand for?
Well, the AD comes from the name of the center. The Advanced Drug Development Center.
That's the door to the
ADDC.
bridge.
And it's the 9th drug our department's developed.
Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
Makes sense. One thing about working in a hospital,
It'll be the first dementia.
everything is just so far away.
Seems like it's really getting fast tracked because of that.
It's a lot of walking to work in a hospital. You gotta show up to work. You can't even like show up to work 10 minutes early, like 10 minutes before you clock in.
Do you know how
You gotta
many
show up to
dementia
work
patients there are in Japan alone?
at least 30
A
minutes,
couple 100,000 at least.
and that's not even
Maybe
including
even in the
parking.
millions.
Get in the parking
Right.
garage.
As of 2012, there were 4.62 million.
I can't do it.
That
I can't be getting ready for. I like to show up
that number
on
will increase to
time,
At least 7 million, potentially up to 13 million, including at-risk patients.
but showing up
That's
to
one in
work
every 9
like
Yikes.
However, as a nation,
I be
we're
talking when
already
they
at
talking, and I be
capacity
trying to
caring
stop
for
myself.
patients. In many cases,
I be trying to
people
stop
are
myself and
stuck
listen.
looking after their dementia-struck parents in their own homes.
So I'ma listen.
Worldwide, it's estimated there will be 135 million patients by the year 2050.
God,
Staggering. In other words, AD9 could save the world. This could be a real miracle.
that would be
I
great.
gotta say, this is making me feel
In
kinda
real
bad
life.
about how we treated Kido-san back there.
Director Kido will go down in history if we achieve this.
A lot's changed in 3 years. Bastard's really made a name for himself.
Be nice.
How you doing, Mr. Shono? Mr. Shono, sir,
Shono-san,
Yagami-san?
you look real fidgety.
How did you get in here?
hey, calm down. I just want to talk.
I can't do that. Kido-san doesn't know you're here. Does he?
You don't gotta know.
Problem?
Oh, hey, Mr. Face.
Ichinose-san. Well,
Ichinose-san.
I've never heard you raise your voice, Shono-san.
Aren't you the guy from the lobby?
Who is he?
My name is Ichinose.
Who are
I'm
you?
here from the Ministry of Health, offering political support to AD9's development.
Okay. Political. Ichinose, Vice Minister of Health.
Kido-san called you vice minister.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Pretty lofty for a vice minister. You can boss scientists around, but I'm not biting.
So I see.
Shono-san, please. I just need a few minutes to talk. We'll leave right after we're done, promise.
I already told you I can't. Not without Kido-san here.
I need you to tell me, why did Shintani call you?
Is that your daddy?
Shintani? I've never heard that name in my life.
He said
This
he
is
didn't.
important, Shono. You have to have some idea.
Please, I don't. Now get out of here. I'm calling Director Kido.
Do what
Call
you want.
him.
Just let me ask you one thing first.
Are you scared of the director? Ooh. I personally think he's scared. Do you know about the murders? There's a lot of money. Obviously, are you
You
scared?
seem awfully deferent towards Kido-san.
That might
you
have
won't
been a
even
good
talk to
question.
him if the guy's not here. So why are you so afraid of him?
Well,
That's
given
what I
how
want
much
to know.
tax money is going into the development of AD9, it's become quite a political matter.
Mm.
As such, the director is being extremely cautious about leaks.
But I'm not here to talk about 89. I need
Right?
to know why
I'm talking
Shintani
about a
called you.
murder.
And I already told you I don't know. Now,
You don't check
please
your
let me get
voicemails?
back to work.
What the? What are you doing here?
Hey, Keto.
I believe I told you to leave. What about that didn't you understand?
I wanted to ask about Shintani's call.
I had a few
Which I already
questions.
said Shono doesn't know anything.
And I needed to hear that
So
from
he
him,
says.
not you.
But this is actually the first time I've seen him look up and not down, so he could be telling the truth.
Come on, Hoshino-kun.
I'll be filing a complaint with the Bar Association. Under
Oh,
the
shut
Minister's
up.
name.
The Minister of Health?
That's right. Minister Kazami expects great things from AD9, and he won't
Y'all doing
tolerate
some-
distractions from your ilk.
Y'all doing some slick shit up in here at this current moment. I ain't even talking about the past. I don't know what y'all did in the past. I'm still curious about that. That still feels a little. It's a little hole that's been
I feel
filled
like
for
we
me,
came up
but like
empty-handed.
it ain't all the way.
Why would Shintani
The plot is
sense
still
that
not.
called
The
Shono-san?
hole is still not full.
Yagami-san?
That wasn't the first time I've heard about Minister Kazumi.
Huh?
When was it, though? Who was talking to me about the Ministry of Health?
Mafuyu? Ayabe? Maybe Ayabe.
It must have been Ayabe, when we were drinking over at Tender. I definitely remember
that's right.
mentioning Minister Kazumi. We were talking about
Like,
how the
Mafuyu,
Kyorei
no,
clan
that
ended
ain't
up in
her.
Kamurocho.
Genda? Nah.
Apparently,
He
they're being
real
used as
regular.
muscle for a construction company called the Kajihira Group.
To an extent.
A while back, Chairman Kajihira himself was going around, laying the political groundwork for a Tokyo revamp project. And one of the people he met with was Naohisa Kazumi from the Ministry of Health.
Mm.
You'd think he'd go to the Ministry of Land, though. His project has nothing to do with health. What would he gain from meeting Kazumi?
That's true.
Money, power,
Do you think it has
influence.
to do with our case somehow?
I would hope not. This too big for me.
I don't know. Depends on what the two of them are talking about.
In that case, maybe our Kajihira expert can help us out with that.
Who?
Sugiura-san. He used to work for them, remember?
Our man on the roofs.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot we got friends now. Friends in high places. But
So you want to know how Kajihira
because he
and
be
Kazumi are
parkouring on the
connected?
roof.
Yeah. Any way you can find that out?
Not really sure, but
You don't want to make
I'll
that
give it a
call
shot.
after you leave?
Thanks.
No, why you still in the building?
EDC, yeah? Just give me some time. I'll call you if I find anything.
Yagami-san. I'm gonna head back to the office. I just got an email from Saori-san. Apparently, a journalist named Hattori barged into the office. Says he wants to interview you.
Me?
Ew.
It sounds like he's looking into Shintani-sensei's murder, too.
Of course, he's a
Anyway,
journalist.
I'll go ahead and drive him off.
You'll be getting
Thank you, bro.
Sensei's ace attorney before you know it.
Nah.
He looked like
I
Ace
don't know if
Attorney.
I'm ready for that. Honestly.
In his navy blue suit.
Too much responsibility for a guy my age, you know?
How old are you?
I think I make a much better sidekick for
You
now.
give sidekick vibes. It's just because you're young and cute.
But when that gets old?
I don't know that it will. Being a professional sidekick for the rest of my life sounds okay to me.
Okay, Robin. I'm the
see you
Batman
later.
to your Robin. Guess I'm on standby till... Okay. Well, you know what happens when they want me to wait for something. A bunch of baloney. Okay. Let's see what we can get into. Hey, hey, Kaito-san looks like he's with someone he knows. Hey, Kaito-san, this a friend of yours? Oh, hey, Tak. This is Adachi. He and I go all the way back to middle school. Adachi, this is Taiki Yagami, the guy I've been telling you about. Oh, the man himself. Kaito never shuts up about you. Hayato Adachi? Adachi? I'm definitely butchering that name. Adachi is state president and director. I take it you own the company. Yeah, but it's still pretty small. We hadn't talked in years, but we ended up randomly crossing paths the other day. Now I've got a new drinking buddy. I'd meant to introduce you earlier, but you know. No problem. In fact, we're about to go grab beer together. Want to tag along, Tak? The more the merrier, I say.
Huh?
Right now, this is all so sudden. Come on, jackass. We're going to Tender. Obviously, the only bar I can afford to go to. They give me drinks on the house. He is cheesing hard. That's your bestie? Yeah. Adachi here was one of the smartest kids in the school, you know, even back then. So you were an honor student, huh? Nah, he's blowing it out of proportion. I tested well, but I was also a little punk, always picking fights. And that's out the story of how we started getting along. He is grinning. I ain't never seen Kaito smile with this much teeth. Adachi and I were always teaming up to kick some neighborhood's wannabe gangsters' asses. Why was that such a hard sentence for me to say? He was the brain, I was the brawn. We were a hell of a tag team, right? Sound like us, but I'm also Braun. Yeah, scary alone, unstoppable together. When you and I hit the streets together, it was bad news. To this day, I don't think I remember a guy I'd rather have on my team than Kaito-san. I agree. Kaito's a great guy. I think. I'm scared. I'm scared that people betray me. I've seen it happen. This is nice to be appreciated, but no need to lay it on that thick. It's fine. Besides, she got a new partner now. You mean me? Huh? Talk. My partner? We're a pretty good team, but partners? What do you think, Talk? You're denying our relationship? I thought what we had was special. You know, we've been through some stuff together. I took you under my wing when you were down and out. When they were gonna cut off your finger, who stopped them from cutting off your pinky? You could have had 9 fingers on your hand. Unless you don't want to count the thumbs, then that'd be 7. I don't know, I was talking of you as a colleague, but I guess partner works too. Yagami-san, I hate to ask this out of the blue, but do you think I could borrow Kaito for a bit? Oh, some kind of job thing? Exactly. I was going to visit you at your office to ask this, but nah, here's fine, but what does a real estate firm need like a lug like Kaito around for? About that, I need a bodyguard. Oh?
Yo.
What's this all about? What's all this about, Adachi? Yeah, you wouldn't think real estate would have such a physical demands, but Kamurocho's market has been attracting rough types for years, and they hate newcomers like me. When you say rough types, you mean Yakuza? Yeah, it's a never-ending cycle of fists, protection money, and scare tactics. And that's why you need a bodyguard. Yes, but only if it wouldn't cause any trouble for you. I know you must be drowning in cases. I'm a little busy right now, but that ain't got nothing to do with Kaito. A little bit, he helps. Not really, I understand though, and I'm fine with it as long as Kaito-san is. Yeah, no problem, but I'm not giving you any friendly discounts, Adachi. He said, I tax. You gonna pay me regardless. You cool and all, but I ain't seen you since middle school, and you want me to work. So I gotta work and make that money. Make purse. Of course. How does 80K per day sound to you, Yagami-san?
Yep.
No issue here. Incredible. I really appreciate how flexible you've been about this. And Kaito, it looks like our little tag team rides again, eh? I'm looking forward to this, partner. Yeah. This sure brings me back. Glad to be aboard. He's cheesing. I ain't never seen Kaito so happy. Look at me looking all proud. And a little, ashamed. It's like, he's so corny. Nice. Kaito-san seems to really be enjoying having found his old buddy. Hayato Adachi, huh? I should have his company's business card in my case file, and that'll give me his address. Maybe I should check in on him. Check on Kaito? I just saw him. You telling me I couldn't check on him before he left? What's that noise? An alarm? Where's it coming from? Is that a bomb? What the hell? Was that an explosion? Ah, run for it. Call the police. Run. Is it terrorists? Some kind of Yakuza thing? That noise again. Another bomb? Where's it coming from? What the hell? When did I become a bomb expert? I'm not even fully suited for this job. It's right here. Pick it up. Mom, boy, run. I hate kids sometimes. I love kids. I'm like, oh, they're so cute. But in moments like this, Why are you standing there crying, wishing for your mommy? Go run and wish for your mommy. Go, not wish, go run and look for your mommy. Why are you standing here? Oh, mommy. Yeah. I mean, I get it. You a kid, you don't know, and you scared, but like, I'm running to look for my mama. How did this kid up here alone? Your mama, actually, no. Maybe your mama ran off and said, oh shit, it's a bomb, and expect you to run with her, and you just stood there looking stupid. What do I do? My hand is shaking. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Toss it. No time to think. Shit. Only 15 seconds left. Throw it and get the kid. You're thinking too long. Yog me. How you know to pull which wire? Did we survive? Yasukun. Mommy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, thank God. I thought we were both goners. A phone call. Who will be calling for? Block the number. There are bombs in Kamurocho. Excuse me? I said I placed bombs in Kamurocho. 3 in total. The first one exploded as you saw. The second you've just disarmed. And that leaves 1 more. Hold on. Who are you? And how did you get my number? Is there really time to be asking questions? You have 5 minutes before it explodes. Ha ha ha. If you don't want anyone else to get hurt, I suggest you start looking. Wait, fine. I'll look for it, but where? You've got to tell me where. Ha ha, I suppose it wouldn't be very fair otherwise. I'll give you a hint. You'll find it in the Angel of the Warrior's Maze. Angel of the Warrior's Maze? What kind of hint is that? Give it some thought, why don't you? Just remember, the clock's ticking. 5 minutes, things are going to get messy if you fail. That first bomb wasn't even that big. So if you place it in a okay spot, you know, not many people. He didn't tell me where. Where's the fucking bomb? I don't have time for y'all. Stop. No. Please, y'all, please. Please, I'm trying to be trying to be top flight citizen of the world. Wow, Angel of the Warrior's Maze. He had to have meant Earth Angel here, right? Now, where's the bomb? I found it. Same type of bomb as the other one, so I should be able to just cut the wire. Did that work? The countdown stopped. Thank God.
Hello?
Child, what? Not the bomb threats. Haha, you've done well. Is there a point to this? What's your game? Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. You've been chosen, you see? Chosen? Chosen for what? Chosen to stop me. You either succeed or Kamurocho will go up in flames. You think I'm Batman? I mean, I am Batman, but like, you think I'm Batman and you gonna be the Joker? Like, no. You were chosen. Chosen to defeat me. Like, what? This isn't over, I'm afraid. Now, you just be a good boy and wait. Ha 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 ha. Hey. He hung up. Well, who the hell is this guy? He said this isn't over, though. Shit, what should I do? Report him to the police? Oh! I was just minding my business. It's been telling me to check on Kaito, but it ain't been telling me where Kaito is. And look where Kaito is. I just so happened to run into you.
Huh?
Yeah, likely story. Get lost already. I probably could have waited to do that because I was very focused on cleaning up the streets with gang activity. And there's Kaito-san doing what he does best. Is that guy in the loud shirt Yakuza or something? Probably. Adachi is shady as hell. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if he was hiring Yakuza. What do you mean shady? You haven't heard the rumors? I've heard every negotiation in his office gets involved with ends in threats. Yikes. I can't just ignore a rumor like that. And they got my boy, he got my boy over here fighting his battles. And he's shady as hell. He don't care about him. Were those two guys talking shit?
What's up?
They just didn't like your shirt. Anyway, how's the job going, Kaito-san? Staying out of trouble? No, why would you ask that? Unless you think I'm the one causing trouble. No, I was just hearing rumors. I think that's a wrap for today, Kaito. How do you say we grab beers? Oh, Yagami-san, you should have told me you'd be stopping by. Hey. Come on, Kaito. Tender sound good? Yeah, I just want to grab a bite first. I'm starving. That rumor I heard is going to keep bugging me. It's probably nothing, but I think I should look into it. Maybe if I hit some spots where the locals gather, I could pick something up. I'm sorry about y'all, windows. I'm sorry. I don't know how we're getting in this restaurant. I don't know how we've gotten up the stairs. But, my bad. I don't know how we just navigated through the restaurant, up the stairs. But, she just minding her business, enjoying nothing. You okay, ma'am? Wait. Ew, I didn't know you could play this game in first person. It's a little trippy. He calling me again? A blocked number? Could it be from the bomber? Answering this could lead to trouble, but should I? If I have the choice, that ain't none of my business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I am not Captain Save a city. Nope. I'm not answering the phone. Let it blow up. Let it blow up. I don't care. Do I look like I give a fuck? Because I don't. I don't care. Okay, Twinkle D, Twinkle Dummy, y'all matching puffer coats. He got on capris. Ew. He got on capris and dress shoes. That is so ugly. Okay. Oh, okay. You got hands. Puffer coat. White puffer. Okay. You a regular. I see you a lot. You get back up when you get knocked down. I just beat you up. I keep seeing you coming back for more. Coming back for more. But you can get this cone to the noggin too. You get a cone. You get a cone. Everybody gets a cone. Fighting somebody with this big ass cone is so look how it's literally comically big.
Hey.
Okay. Hey, Barkeep, you been seeing a lot of Kaito-san lately? Yeah, he got a new buddy, it looks like. Right, the two of them go way back. The guy's name is Adachi. He runs a real estate business. Adachi Estate. Wait, Adachi Estate? You certain that's the same guy? Yeah, why? I've heard nothing but bad things is all. Apparently he really strong arms. Strong arm? Oh, strong arms? I said strong grams. Strong arms his sellers, puts the Yakuza to shame even.
Huh?
What? Really? Yeah, man. Intimidation, harassment. He plays dirty. He even had one of their acquisition guys come around here. Felt like talking to Yakuza. Oh, man. So, Kaito-san's really teaming up with that guy? He gonna be alright? I wonder. I better have a talk with him. You know, Kaito's been trying to have turn a new leaf and do good to an extent. I think. I don't know. Hello, Kaito-san. Where are you right now? I'm in Adachi's office. What's up? What is Adachi? I was gonna say something. I said, like, man, he kissing Adachi's ass hard. Ever since he's seen him, and he's like, oh, we go way back. He just been. Oh yeah. It's like, why are you cheating so hard around this man? Calm down. Yeah. Guess I'll wait for you here then. I was finna say something outrageous and I held myself back. It's okay. Something about well, I'm gonna just say this. The way Kaito acting, he is not doing the bending. So talk. What's all this about? It's about Adachi-san, actually. Where is he? He went to dinner with Conrai. I'm meeting him there later. Why? You want him to hear this? No. I think it's better that he's gone, actually. Huh? I've heard some concerning stuff about Adachi-san, so I just wanted to make sure you knew. What do you mean, concerning? I wasn't out digging up dirt or anything, but people have been saying Adachi's company does dirty business. They go as far to say he makes the Yakuza look friendly. I just want you to be careful. You came all the way over here just to tell me that talk? Something like that. Better safe than sorry. Then you wasted your time. I've known this guy longer than I've known you. You ain't seen this man since middle school. Right? Ain't that what you said? We would go way back. We was cool in middle school. You don't know him now as a person today. You know I'm not the same person that I was in middle school. Me and that girl is two different folks. I do not know her. I mean, I know her, but like we is two different folks. I mean, yes, she's still a part of me and she's what made me who I am today, but we is not the same. Then just because you knew him in middle school does not mean you know this man as a grown man in the real world. No. You're right, but still. I don't need you sticking your nose into everything I do. Don't you have your own shit to deal with? Yeah, but like you're my buddy. You're my friend. You're my guy. I care about you. Right? Right. I'll mind my own business then. But don't say I didn't warn you. I ain't saying don't do what you do, because I know you gonna do what you do and you about that life. But as your friend, I'm gonna let you know. Be careful. Yeah, and don't worry about me so much. See you around. Kaito-san has a point, but that doesn't change how worried I am. Adachi is having dinner at Conrai. Maybe I should just check on him? He's like, I need to get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna pull up to where he's at. And I'm gonna talk to him. Get this fucking crowbar out your hand, bitch. Sit down. I wish somebody would throw a bike at me like that. I would literally cry. Embarrassing. But give me that 5G. Who's that? Damn. I can't freaking believe this. What kind of 2-bit dump has the balls to refuse its customers anyway? Oh, they refused you? I just walked in earlier. It was cool with me. What was up with that guy? Did I talk to that guy? Probably not. I don't know him. There he is. I've got to say, his associate looks pretty rough. Maybe I can get close enough to hear them without them noticing. Will it help if I put on the disguise? Because you know, that is what my boy does. I want that land, and I don't care what you have to do to get it. You keep the Ushimata family out of this. Got it? I said that wrong. You doubt me? I've been beefing up security, you know. I've even hired Kaito. He's built like a tank and dumb as rocks, I assure you. I'm making every effort to crush them. The real problem is that landlord is probably going to be stubborn. I have a contingency plan in place already. Take a look. A girl? She's cute, but what's that have to do with this? She's the landlord's daughter, fresh into her first year of college. Moved out on her own and everything. I've already got her address. I don't follow. Let's just say I've got some thirsty boys ready to go. And the picture's worth 1,000 words in negotiation. Oh, this man is... Look at this face. Oh, he's sick. Oh, you're sick in the head, sir. You need to get smacked across the back of your head right now. Y'all can be you in a perfect spot to just turn around and be like, perfect, just backhand. But that's just me. Nobody wants his daughter's stolen virtue going viral. If he's all talking about planning to do this, what else has he done that we don't know about? No, Kaito, you need to leave this man alone. It'd be okay if it was just some street shit, you know, because that's your thing. Whatever you do, you do that. But this? Oh, no. Oh, no, baby. Oh, no, baby. I will not be affiliated whatsoever, Kaito. It's him or me. I'm saying that. It's him or me. Anyway, let's wrap this up. I'm meeting Kaito in a few, and this is a higher level than he needs to hear. Dumb bag of rocks, he called you. Right, you got our future in your hands. Handle it. Adachi is a monster. Kaito is falling for this? Kaito is dumb. But can't nobody call Kaito dumb but me. And I stand on that. Kaito is on his way to Konorai. I need to talk to him about this.
Hey.
Hey, buddy. Kaito-san, you got a minute?
Talk.
What is it this time, Talk?
Kaito!
Yo, Kaito. I didn't keep you waiting, did I? Oh, Yagami-san. Perfect timing. I think we need to put some things on the table. Talk, what's this all about? The rumors about Adachi-san were true, Kaito-san. This guy is scum. Didn't I tell you to drop this shit, Talk? You did. But that's because you have to have history. Whatever happened between then and now, he's not the same. Like I said. Yagami-san, what are you talking about? Don't play dumb. I heard your whole conversation in Konorai. You've got your eyes on some land and you're sick enough to have your thugs hurt the owner's daughter to get it. Not only that, but you film a sexual assault and then use it as your bargaining chip. I think I heard enough. Wow, that's dark. Maybe you Don't fucking play with me, bitch. Don't play. Do not play. I will literally snatch that hairline all the way back to the back of your neck. Don't play. No, I wouldn't call it that at all. Even Kaito-san is just a tool in your scheme. Kaito, you got your strong thinking face on. Use that pea-sized brain of yours and really think about this. Really think about this. Well, this is pretty unsettling, isn't it? Yagami-san might have the wrong idea here. But Kaito, you know what kind of guy I am. What happened to... My game just glitched. Kaito was thinking so hard Kaito was thinking so hard he thought himself out of the game. What? You think I'm capable of horrible things he's saying about me? Oh, in your bag. Kaito, why does he keep disappearing? Not the glitch. Trust me. Come with me and I'll prove it. Right. I signed on for a job. I'm not going to back on my own word. Kaito, I know you're playing, right? Sorry, Talk, but I told you stay out of this. Anything from here on is my problem to deal with. That's how it is, huh? I can't deal with you no more, Kaito, if that's the kind of business you deal with. Unless you're just saying that so we can have our, we can have our conversation when he walks away. Are we done here? I need to get going, Kaito. Sure. He's using you, Kaito-san. I won't let him drag you down with him. Did you hear a word I said? Talk, I told you to butt out. The glitch in this scene is crazy. Hell no, I know the truth now and I can't just turn a blind eye. And I'm telling you, I don't need your help. Come on, Kaito-san. So you're willing to do what it takes to stop me? Yeah, I'll kick your ass if I have to. I wouldn't recommend trying. When was the last time you beat me in a fight? Honestly, I don't think I can outsmart him probably. But Kaito gets down. He do not play. I be calling for Kaito help. Even though I can kick ass, when the ass kicking is too much, I'm calling Kaito. I don't really want to fight Kaito. Look at me squaring up though, like I'm finna fight him. Right, the old me never stood a chance against you, but this time I think I'm fighting for something bigger, and I won't lose. I'm fighting for you, I'm fighting for you. I want to play for your heart. I want to play for your heart, like Love Basketball. I hate that movie. Yeah, Kaito. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you work with this sleazy trash man, garbage, stank, garbage, flaming hot paper bag booty hole man. I'm not finna let you. No. But if you're gonna block my way, I'm gonna go through you, and that's gonna hurt. Let's see you try. I'm gonna wake your ass up one way or another. He just need a good pimp smack to the back of his neck. Rattle his brain a little bit so he can let them juices flow. I'm not holding back, Talk. I don't want to fight. I gotta fight Kaito? Bestie! Bestie! I'm on your ass, though. You need to get your ass whooped. I hate to do this to you. I hate to do this to you, friend. I hate to do this to you, friend. Oh, he tried to stump me coming down the stairs? Okay, forget whatever I was trying to do. Kaito. It's me. It's me. Ooh, he's whooping my ass right now. All these people right here is collateral damage. Wait, Kaito. Sit down, please. Come to your senses. This man is bending you over so good. Like, like, Kaito. Be for real. Guess I picked it up somewhere along the way. Did you getting your ass beat bring you to your senses? I could have done without it, you moron. I've been seeing straight this whole time. Huh? You still wanted to fight? You still don't get it, Kaito-san? What is it going to take? I'm out of ways to communicate with you, man. Why won't you trust me? I didn't even want to fight you. Talk. Listen. Seriously, Kaito, enough digging around. You can't do guard duty if you're bruised and beaten. My bad, Adachi. But it looks like I can't go with you. What? This stubborn son of a bitch isn't gonna let me through. You want me to come along? You ought to talk to prove your innocence. Right here and now. Right here, right now. Innocence? Wait. What? So now I'm guilty of something? You don't believe me? Can't say I do, actually. You said a lot of shit that hadn't sat right with me since we met back up. Like what? Come on, man. We went drinking a bunch of times. He said all kinds of shady stuff. I didn't need talk to point it out just how much you changed. You suspected him the whole time, Kaito-san? Then why did you... I still would have liked to seen it with my own eyes, Talk. I get it. That's why I took the bodyguard job. I figured I'd be close enough to see it. And if he was going to pull some ill shit with me around, you bet your ass I would have kicked his to stop it. I thought maybe I could bring him around. What the hell? You could have just said that. I tried to tell you it was my problem, man, but no. You had to go poking your nose into it because I heard some shit. And then I heard some shit from his own mouth, and I'm like, bro, you gotta listen to me. I care about you too much to just like let you do that. But no, you had to go poking your nose into it. So Adachi, let's hear it. You have anything that would contradict Talk's account? I see how it is. Thank God for friends, right? And here you were trying to save me. Brings a tear to my eye. I'll take that as a no. Adachi? You know what, Kaito? You're a pain in the ass. You've never known your damn place. An idiot like you should just follow orders, not think. Oh, no, you can't do that. Not on my watch. I got some work for you boys. What boys? Where y'all just come from? You both know too much. Now I've got no choice. Man, yo, everyday run-of-the-mill street thug. What's the plan, Kaito? Kick ass, take numbers. Kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum. I can't believe I let this guy sucker me like that. This is no time to mow, Kaito-san. We can settle this together if you want, though. Yeah, sorry, but I might need your help here. Cool. Time for the usual mayhem, then? The OG original recipe. We the real team. Let's... Now he trying to fight, too. I'm going for you first. You sick bitch. Okay. Everybody just know how to fight in this town, unless you're old and a woman. You know, basic moves. I be forgetting to block though. It's okay. Okay, see, no, yeah. Oh, they're trying to jump me. You're cheating. No, get this comb. What is this haircut you got? Okay. Pause. Get beat, bitch. Fuck you. Oh, this is so funny when somebody do this and it's like, you flicking me off? It's like, no, this is just my ring finger. Hey, come on, Kaito. Let's reconsider. I'm gonna come into a nice deck of cash real soon. I'll cut you in. We're friends, aren't we? We could still be partners. No. Yeah. That felt good. Get out of my sight, Adachi. If I ever see your face again, I'm gonna pound it. Pound Town. Just left Pound Town. Kaito.
Hey.
You sure it was wise to let him lose, Kaito-san? He can't do nothing on his own. Yeah, nobody's gonna save him from the weight of his own deeds. As for me, not sure why I went looking for a new partner when I've already got one. I was wondering the same thing, but I said, you know, I'm not gonna stand in the way of friendship. That's your friend for real. Who am I to stop that? Partners, eh? Talk. When it's all said and done, I owe you more than anyone. So don't let me down. I won't, Kaito-san. Aw, bestie. Wanna get cheesy? Aw, they're so cute. Why he looking like that? Hell no. Guess it's not really our style. You can't fist bump me, bro. You want a hug instead? Damn, too much ass kicking for one night. I'm gonna go crash later. It's good to have you around, Kaido-san. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Who's calling me now? Oh!
It's Sugiura.
Hey.
Up in Top Kachihira. Heard of a place called Koi Bride?
Unfortunately,
Uh-huh.
yeah. How do y'all know this place?
Just gotta have connections. Anyway, I'll see you there.
I bet. Okay, we learned a lot of information this episode. We went back into Yagami's past. Well, we continued off back in Yagami's past, and this episode we went through the trial, and it was a lot simpler than I thought it was. I mean, we didn't really do much for him to get off, except that one little piece of vital information, very vital information, and then his girlfriend just touched the judges and everybody's hearts, and they say, you know what, maybe he didn't do it. But anyway, this was fun. I can't wait to continue and see what happens, because now we're finna get back into the meat and potatoes of the plot. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye.